Today we're starting with some football.
There was another day of giant killing in the French Cup yesterday as fourth-tier Andrézieux toppled Ligue 1 giants Marseille 2-0 in Saint-Etienne. Home side into an early lead through Brian Ngouabier. Andrézieux worth their lead against a lacklustre Marseille side, and they secured the win 8 minutes from time. Steve Mandanda directing Christopher Desmartins' cross into the path of Florian Milla. Massive day for Andrézieux, who go into the last 32 for the third time in their history. No such problems for Paris Saint-Germain, who eased past 5th division Pontivy 4-0. Neymar causing problems in the Pontivy box, Sylvain Jules with the own goal. The floodgates didn't open though. The second goal only arrived in the 70th minute. Moussa Diaby combining with Neymar to allow the Brazilian to fire home. 7 minutes later, Florian Payot brought down Kylian Mbappe in the area, 20-year-old picking himself up to bury the penalty. Still time for one more, 3 minutes from the end. Neymar teeing the ball up nicely for Julian Draxler. PSG go marching on. And it was a good day for Toulouse as they hammered Nice 4-1 to book their place in the last 32. The first goal came 6 minutes before half-time. Max-Alain Gradel with the cross for Bafode Diakite. The second came right on the whistle, this time Gradel with the finish. 2-0 at the break. No Mario Balotelli for Nice. He's waiting on a possible transfer to Marseille. But 2 minutes after the restart, the visitors grabbed a lifeline as super sub Isan Sako found the back of the net. It was Toulouse, though, who turned up the pressure. Gradel finding Mathieu Dosevi. That's 3-1. Manu Garcia wrapping up the win 5 minutes from time. More giant killing in Bordeaux, where Ligue 2 Le Havre came through 1-0, but Saint-Etienne and Monaco both through to the last 32. 2 goals from Remy Kabala in Saint-Etienne's 6-0 thrashing of Strasbourg. Some extraordinary results over the weekend, with 3 other Ligue 1 sides going out. Angers beaten 1-0 by 6th Division Viry-Châtillon, the most notable. Nîmes beaten 3-0 by Lyon-Duchère, while Montpellier lost at Sannois-Saint-Gratien. Lille hosts Sochaux tonight. There was FA Cup action in England at the weekend, and Manchester City were in merciless mood as they thrashed Championship side Rotherham 7-0. Raheem Sterling opened the scoring. 18-year-old Phil Foden got the second. City with their first 7-goal win since 1968. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is enjoying his time at Manchester United. Another win for him as United beat Reading 2-0 to reach the 4th round. Arsenal, Everton, West Ham, Burnley and Brighton also through, but Newcastle were held to a draw by Blackburn, now face a replay at Ewood Park. 2 Premier sides knocked out yesterday by lower league teams. Late goals from Sam Surridge and Callum Lang gave Oldham a 2-1 win at Fulham, while 4th Division Newport County saw off Leicester. Top 14 leaders Clermont underlined their quality with a 5-try win over La Rochelle, one of their main challengers for this year's Brennus. Greg Laidlaw with the opening try after 15 minutes. A neat little shimmy from the Scotsman. Fijian back rower Paseli Yato drove through to score Clermont's second try to give the home side a 23-7 lead at the break. Second try from Laidlaw re-established Clermont's control in the second half. Tim Nanai-Williams closing out a 44-19 win that puts Clermont back on top. Ryoyu Kobayashi became the first Japanese ski jumper and only the 3rd man in history to complete a clean sweep of the prestigious Four Hills tournament when he clinched the final leg in Bischofshofen, gliding to victory on Sunday with jumps of 135 and 137.5 metres. The 22-year-old follows Sven Hanneveld and Kamil Stock in achieving the Grand Slam. Ingvild Flugstad-Öschberg completed her domination of this year's Tour de Ski by comfortably winning the final stage in Val di Fiemme to cruise to overall victory for the first time. She sealed victory by winning her 4th stage in a row in style, taking on the grueling 9K pursuit final climb and crossing the line well clear of her rivals. Öschberg extending her advantage in the World Cup standings, with former leader and 2-time Tour de Ski champion Therese Johaug opting to sit out this year's edition. Sander Schauffele broke the Plantation course record with a 12 under 61 on Sunday to win the Century Tournament of Champions in Hawaii by 1 stroke from Gary Woodland. Schauffele started the final round 5 shots off the lead and opened with a bogey. but he came storming back with 2 eagles and 5 birdies, including 2 at 17 and 18. Woodland had a chance to force a playoff and missed a 10-foot birdie putt on the last.